All right. Which book is that one today?
Charlie Cook's favorite book.
How you like this one?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah.
What do you remember about this story?
That they always find books and they always get the books.
Okay, so let's see. Once upon a time, there was a boy called Charlie Cook, who curled up in a cozy chair and read his favorite book about a leaky pirate ship which very nearly sank, and a pirate chief who got the blame and had to walk the plank. The chief swam to the island and went digging with his hook. At last he found a treasure chest, and in it was a book. About a girl called Goldilocks and three indignant bears who cried, "Who's had our porridge? Who's been sitting on our chair?" They went into the bedroom and Baby Bear said, "Look! She's in my bed, and what is more, she got my favorite book."
See? Books.
About Sir Percy Pilkington, a bold and fearless knight, who told the dragon, "Wait, I'm not quite ready for a fight. You must hear this one first." And then his armor clanked and shook as he read aloud a joke he found inside his favorite book. The dragon's laughing.
Oh yeah.
About Rowena Read-a-Lot, a very well-read frog, who jumped upon a lily pad and jumped upon a log, then jumped into the library which stood behind the brook, and went read it, read it, read it, as she jumped upon a book.
See, I told you there was all about books.
About an oak tree full of birds. Each bird had built a nest, and they had a competition to decide which one was best. They chose an owl to judge it, and the winner was a rook, whose nest was lined with pages from his very favorite book. About a girl who saw a flying saucer in the sky. Some small green men were in it, and they waved as they flew by. She tugged her mother's sleeve and said, "Look, Mum, what I've just seen." But Mum said, "Hush, I'm trying to read my favorite magazine." About a wicked jewel thief who stole the king's best crown, but then got stuck behind some sheep which slowed him cart right down. The king dialed 999, and soon the cops had caught the crook and flung him into prison where he read his favorite book. About a greedy crocodile who got fed up with fish and went on land to try and find some other kind of dish. He went into a bookshop, and he there grew even greedier while reading on page 90 of a large encyclopedia. About the biggest birthday cake the world has ever seen. A team of royal cake makers had made it for a queen.
Delicious. I wish I could have it.
Looks big, looks cool.
Yeah, look, I could just look at it and
The cake was so delicious.
I could just blow the
Oi.
candle down and then I could just take a bite when it's all like that.
The cake was so delicious that a famous spaceman took a slice of it to Jupiter, and he also took a book. About a ghost who glided round the castle every night, carrying her head and giving everyone a fright. She kept it up till morning, then she found a shady nook, and he put her head back on again to read her favorite book. About a cozy armchair and a boy named Charlie Cook. And those are the books.
Daddy,
Hmm?
and why on the last page there's all the characters from the story we were reading?
Well, it's the boy's
Even-
imagination, isn't it?
Even the king.
And the
there.
astronaut.
Yeah, and the burglar.
And Goldilocks.
Why Why is the book like that?
Because the king is right there. Look, he has the king's jewel in his pocket.
Yeah.
But it's just the boy's imagination, isn't it?
Yeah.
And here you have the books: Shiver Me Timbers, Fairy Tales from a Forgotten Island, The Barrow Annual, Just Joking, Incredible Stories of Real Birds, A Country Childhood, Improving Stories for Wicked Thieves, My First Encyclopedia, and Out of This World, a collection of ghost stories.
Wow.
And you have the froggy.
Read
Was it cool?
his book. Yeah, it was cool.
Okay, so now
The picture was cool.
say goodnight, Harry. I can see you looking at the camera. Say goodnight, Harry.
What do I really say?
Say goodnight, folks.
Good night, people.